Hey everybody, Gadget here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Smith & Wesson Light Force Tactical Pack. Now this is a shoulder slung pack. This is great for EDC, everyday carry, hiking, day hikes, just a pack you want to have for grab and go. Now it is a shoulder slung pack. I really like this pack because it doesn't ever have to touch the ground when you want to get something out. You simply pop this strap open here, you roll the pack around the front, and you can get to all the pockets in the front very easily without having to put it on the ground. So in just a minute we're going to be going over this pack, all the little nooks and crannies, all the zippers, anything and everything you can put in here, and all the features of this pack. So stick with me, we'll be right back. Okay everybody, this is the Smith & Wesson Light Force Tactical Pack. This is a great little pack. I've been using this for about 2 years. I take it everywhere. Right now I have it stuffed full of stuff with my geocaching things when I go out in the woods. I carry a lot of stuff with me for geocaching. So let's go over the features of this really neat pack. The neat part about this pack is you never have to lay it on the ground. It pulls right around your shoulder and you can access everything in the front just like this with it on your chest. Let's start with the strap. The strap is very heavily padded, has several places where you can attach things, another little clip on the front, and more attachment points. It has a really large buckle, easy to do, easy to grasp. It also has some features here so that you can attach the rest of the strap without it dangling down and catching on something. We have more MOLLE straps on the side padding and more MOLLE straps on this side. In this case I've got a knife attached to it. Then on the front of the pack, more MOLLE straps. You have a compression strap on the front. On the top, you have this really nice drag handle, very heavily padded. You can drag the pack with this, pull it up, and it also has another really nice handle here on the side so you can grip it from the side. Again, it has a compression strap on the front. You can control it with this right here. It has enough room in here so that you can actually add a roll, a blanket, if you wanted to stay out a quick overnight or just to have a tarp with you. It has a place for a very large water bottle on the side. Some more features on the front of the pack. Before we get into the inside of the pack, it has all these little really neat zippers and zipper pulls, and you'll notice that all the zipper pulls have this little knob on the front to where you can actually tie the zipper. Because this is on your back, you can actually tie the zippers together like this so that if somebody tries to get in your pack you'll feel it. Another nice feature is you can take all of these and string them together with this right here. You simply take this and you loop it through all the zippers. On all the pockets. So if you had this on a plane, you could loop all these together and be assured that they wouldn't come apart. Another nice feature is this little strap right here on the front of the pack is meant to secure the front pocket from somebody opening, but you can take all of these, string all of these together, loop this over this, and then snap it to the front. So any way you try, people can't get into the pack. So that's kind of a nice little feature, and you can rig that any way you like. But that's basically what I see others use these for. So now let's get into the pack. On the back, we have a compartment that's accessible for water, a water bladder. And if you look at the top, there's a hole for your hose to come out, and it can go right straight down the front of your strap and around so that you can have access to it for drinking water. You can also use this area for a computer, so it doubles as a computer pack, an electronics bag. And because it has all this Velcro in here, you can put one of those little mini holsters in, and you can do a conceal carry right in here with the holster right here, and it's very easily accessible to you. You just sling the pack around and it's right there. That's the backpack, the back of the pack. And before I forget, the back of the pack is really nicely padded with this breathable area here. It doesn't sweat too much on your back. So they've really done a nice job here. Keeps you cool. Again, I said you have the MOLLE straps on the side. You can use those for whatever you like. Going around the front of the pack, or the top of the pack, we'll continue on with the compartments. The big large compartment, undo this strap right here. The large compartment unzips all the way around, and inside you have a mesh zippered area with two pockets, one here that you can zip up with this zipper right here. You have a strap to hold everything in this area compact against the side of the pack. You have another large area here with another piece of Velcro. You could also put a conceal carry here, or other packs that have Velcro on the side you could attach to this. Very nice. On the other side of the pack, closest to you when you put it in front of you, you have two nice deep pockets here, one a little bit smaller than the other one. And this whole thing here zips up. And when I use it, I usually have just open it this far. I can reach everything in this area here without having to unzip it all the way. So that's the major big pocket. Let's take a look at the other three pockets that we have here. Again, you have a little loop here. You could hang your GPS or other items here, a knife, whatever you wanted on this. It's kind of a nice little piece here to hang things with. On the front of the pack, on the top pocket, we have this really nice area for patches. And we also have some bungee cord to where you can actually bungee things in there, and it has a really nice little area here where you can really cinch it down. Also, you could put things underneath, because this goes all the way through here. So you could actually put a bandana in there, and you could cinch it down with this, or you could put the bandana on the outside. And as I mentioned before, this secures the zipper pulls from everywhere, or if you wanted to use this particular pocket right here as the pocket that you wanted to secure, you could just use this one zipper, popping it around this and then snapping it. It's a pretty tight, I mean, this fits really good here, this snap. So you really have to work at pulling that off of there. So if anybody was going into this pocket, you'd feel them when you had the pack on your back. So let's take a look at this pocket right here. This pocket is a really nice deep pocket. This is the very front pocket. I keep notebooks in there for when I'm out geocaching. It's just a one big pocket in the front. This top pocket here is for the back side of this pocket. A really nice large area. Has a little attachment for your keys. Another little pocket here for storing things, and another pocket on the outside of the pocket for containing other items here. And the stitching on this is done very, very well. The stitching all the way is 600 by 600 denier. Like I said before, it's conceal carry compatible. Adjustable shoulder straps, large water bottle pocket, of course it's hydration ready, padded carry handle, large center compression strap, and it will fit up to 15-inch diagonal screen laptop computer, and it has a 1,000 cubic inch capacity. It's made for Smith & Wesson by the Allen Company. They make very good products. They've been in business for quite some time, and this is a quality product. Now, we've talked about all the pockets in the front and how they work. We have one more pocket to discuss, and that's this little top pocket right here. It's accessible from top, or all of these pockets are also accessible. If you had it hanging from a tree, you could access it this way. Several little areas here. A little pocket here, another little pocket on the back side. All of this is rubberized backing on here on the inside of it. Somewhat water resistant with this backing on it, which is kind of nice. You'll see the backing here. And of course in the water bottle area, this is all rubberized here. And in the larger pockets, it's all rubberized on the outside of the pack. If we look right here, this whole area is rubberized in here. Now, some of you probably looking at this and you're saying, well, gee whiz, that looks just like a Maxpedition pack. And you're absolutely correct. This particular model, the Light Force Tactical Pack, looks to be an exact copy of the Maxpedition, or the Maxpedition is an exact copy of this one. Now, I don't know which one came first. Maxpedition makes a really nice product. Not knocking them at all. Just to tell you, I have had this out in very terrible conditions, literally crawling through bushes on my hands and knees trying to get to geocaches. I've had this thing hang up on very gnarly thorns and had to literally rip it away from the thorns. Hardly any wear on this except for some surface dirt, some surface grunge, if you will, on here. And by the way, you can also use this strap here. If you loosen it up all the way, you can also carry something on the bottom, like a roll or something, if you so desire to do so. Now, I mentioned the Maxpedition. They make an item that's called a Sitka. The same as this one, with the same over the left shoulder sling as this one. It sells anywhere, I've seen it on the internet, anywhere from $100 to $139. This particular bag, this Smith & Wesson bag, which I don't see any reason why this wouldn't hold up as well or better than all the rest of the bags like this was $45 at Academy Sports here in the Houston area. You can get this online for about $45, but then of course you have to pay shipping unless you're a member of Amazon Prime. So a great little bag. It holds a lot of stuff. I keep it on ready for geocaching. I have my food, my geocaching stuff in here, my first aid kit, my lighting for looking in holes, and if I get caught out at night, I have a compass, I carry my GPS, and I will show you all the stuff that I carry in here. In a few minutes I'll pan over to that. But you can pack this any way you want. You can pack it for an EDC, you can pack it for a grab and go bag, you can have this bag for a range bag if you so desire. It's a great little bag to do short hikes or whatever you want to do quickly. Have it on site, have it ready with your food, your ammo, your first aid kit, your EDC, your hiking kit. If you just want to take a hike, this is a great little bag. It's not too heavy. You wouldn't want to load this bag down very heavy. I think the most you'd want to load this bag down might be 15 to 20 pounds, and that'd probably be it. Not because it wouldn't take any other weight, it's because you've only got one strap and it's over your shoulder. And I can tell you, walking several miles with this pack with any kind of a load and water, it does get a little heavy on the shoulder. So all that being said, I'll cut away here in a little second and I will show you all the stuff that I carry in this pack. And again, you can reload this with really a lot of gear. A great little pack. The price is right at Academy Sports. Like I said, you can find it for about $45 on Amazon. And you can't beat the price. The price is outstanding. So thanks for watching, and hang around for take a look at the stuff that I carry and the way that I carry this pack with me in outdoors, and what I've got in this pack normally sitting around the house ready to go. So thanks for watching, I appreciate it, and hang in there and I'll show you the rest of this stuff in just a second. Okay everybody, here's I'm back again. This is all the items that I have in the tactical pack. Just a quick overview of what I have in here. This is my EDC kit. We'll do a review on that another time. A knife, an extra battery pack for my iPhone with the cords. This is an underwater flasher that comes in handy if you get lost in the dark. It's kind of like a little strobe. A ShamWow. Different items for my geocaching, logs, tie wraps, baggies. Carry some insect repellent, an emergency poncho, first aid items here with instructions on how to treat a snake bite. I have extra batteries, some lights, a pin, a glow stick, another light, a couple of bars for some food, a couple of 25 hanks of paracord, some writing things, regular old tablet and a waterproof tablet here, a life straw, some sunscreen, an emergency blanket, and some stuff for my contacts, saline solution. So that's all the stuff that I have in there, and of course water, which you don't see here, will also be in the pack. And again, this is rather a light filling of the pack. I really don't have a lot of stuff in there. It's kind of bulky, but it does quite well. I think I would say it probably weighs about 14.5 pounds with all this and 2 quarts of water, thereabouts. 2 of the platypus bottles in the back of the pack where you keep the water. So you can get a lot of stuff in this thing. Again, it's a really, really nice little pack for day hikes. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Subscribe, like, appreciate you watching it. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.